What is upward communication? Let's first look at the different types of communication in the workplace. First, there's horizontal communication, which is the lateral flow of communication between people who are roughly on the same hierarchy level in an organization. Second is a downward communication, which is a flow of communication from the higher levels of an organization to the lower levels, usually in the form of policies and instructions. Finally, upward communication is a transmission of information from lower levels of an organization to the higher levels. This type of communication usually comes in response to downwardly communicated requests for information or opinions. So why do subordinates in a business or organization need to communicate with managers and supervisors? Employee communication is vital for a company to succeed. Subordinate employees must be able to provide feedback on policies and actions implemented by higher-level superiors. Upward communication also creates mutual trust between management and employees, so employees feel comfortable communicating constructive thoughts and concerns. This in turn creates a positive work environment and encourages employees to work toward goals set forth by superiors. The input of lower-level employees can also play a major role in the development of new policies and can facilitate creativity and innovative ideas. So what are the appropriate modes of upward communication? Upward communication can come in written or oral forms or through an open-door policy. Written media usually comes in the form of reports, memos, suggestion and complaint boxes, or direct letters. Verbal media can include a grievance procedure, joint setting of objectives, which is where superiors and subordinates set goals together, and employer-to-employee meetings. It is best to identify the preferred means that your manager or supervisor wishes to communicate. What are the issues that people face in trying to communicate upwardly? First, many people are unwilling to communicate opinions or concerns for fear of criticism. So if you have something to say it, while keeping a calm and polite demeanor. Second, always communicate through the proper channels. Do not bring a problem to your manager's superior when the manager could have just as easily handled the situation. This seems unprofessional on your part and creates a sense of incompetence between your manager and his supervisor. And keep in mind that even if a message is communicated through the proper channels, the message can become distorted. It is very important that from the very beginning that you communicate the message as clearly and as straightforward as possible. In summary, when communicating with your manager or superior, remember to state the message clearly, communicate through the proper channels, always be professional, and finally, be positive. This will convey a willingness to follow instruction and problem solve.